Crazy dedicated group of people right now who's hell-bent on exposing me as a fraud.
So apparently Joy Sparkle BS used to be able to talk to angels. Make sure you watch to the end because you don't want to miss out on this. What up everyone? It's your boy Martin Lewis. Team Real, welcome to my channel where I call out fake ass YouTubers and talk about YouTube drama. So there has been huge drama going on with Joy Sparkle BS, okay? A lot of drama with this whole Daddy 05 case thing. People that she was working with are now having issues with her. I do feel they handled the situation really messy, but look, I'm not going to talk about that today, okay? I'm going to be talking about some other drama. A lot of people been saying that she's lying, that she's not sick, that she's lying, that she's this crazy lady. We are going to go through that today, and I'm going to show you everything that I have on the receipts, so make sure you stay until the end. And look, I'm not here to bash Joy. I'm not here to send anything malicious. I just want clarification myself, and I want to help these other people that want to know what's going on. So let's get straight into the drama. For you guys who don't know who Joy Sparkle BS is, she is a YouTuber with over 38,000 subscribers, another American YouTuber. She came really well known from her videos that she did on Onision. She did, I believe, don't quote me, around 50 videos on Onision, okay? That is a lot. And personally, I kind of admired that about her. I'm not a fan. I don't watch every single videos, but I do watch her videos now and then because I hear about her from you guys. And you know, I admired her that she had the balls to, you know, keep on making videos and not really care about what other people think and stuff, because you know, some people be like, yo, that's a bit crazy, you're making videos every day about that person, you feel me? And you know, as a drama channel, I do make videos on the same people sometimes because you guys want to hear updates of them. I don't do daily, I do weekly, but you know. And for you guys who don't know who Onision is, he's another big YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers. Basically, there was a whole lot of other drama about him, which I'm not going to get into. But here's one of the first videos that Joy did, and I'm going to show you a part that I found very interesting.
W's, but I am somebody that protects children, and you're with children. Now, I want to back up to the younger.
So obviously from that, I do feel that she's someone who's really passionate and who, from what it looks like, wants to help children. She's also one of the other YouTubers who really threw the story out there about Daddy 05. Allegedly, she has made 70 videos about Daddy 05 within 2 weeks. That is a lot, and as you guys know, there's a lot of other drama going on with that, and I will talk about it maybe sometime next week or this week, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. From the Daddy 05 videos, from this little clip here.
Realization had me start YouTube because I thought if I can't get better, maybe I can talk, I can tell my story, and I can try to help people and help them avoid things and try to find answers. Maybe I can try to get better and it could help other people, not because I'm some fucking amazing guru, but fuck, let's try to find some good in suffering, right?
I do feel that she is someone that really wants to help people, and I could be wrong and I'm willing to be corrected, but is her helping people doing more harm than good? Her full name is Katie Mary, 32-year-old woman, and the reason why I'm putting her name, using her name in this video, I'm definitely not doxing her. Her name has already been out there across social media, and I think it's important for me to mention her name because it's gonna link to the other things that I'm going to show you in this video. And without mentioning her name, you're gonna be like, well, how do I know this is her or this is her her blog? Her name is already out there, you know, across social media. She's left a pretty good social media footprint from the other things that she has done. She's been on YouTube for around 4 months. In a few of her videos, she has mentioned that she is chronically ill.
Anyone who's chronically ill understands that depression comes with it. I call it temporary depression. Slowly get better because it's getting better, but then when I have a swing like this, when I swing into fever for a week and just diarrhea and chills and horrible stunt when I swing into that and the brain fog.
An illness that stops her from going outside, that zaps her energy, gives her brain fog, diarrhea. So she has mentioned this in a lot of her videos. Allegedly in her videos, she has claimed that she has copper toxicity from an IUD, and that's why she's chronically ill. And I had to, don't laugh, I don't know how to pronounce this, fibromyalgia. I'm so shit at pronouncing big words. Fibromyalgia. Let's just call it fibro, okay? Shit, that's hard. And she's had that for the past 3 years. And there's a lot of people on the internet that claim to have chronic illness, you know? And it's really annoying. Sometimes I feel like people are lying and they're just saying it for attention. And I think those people really take away the seriousness of chronic illness. You know, they really do take away the seriousness. There's just so many crazy people on the internet that come up with so much shit. So many people claim to be ill. They say their penis broke, their vagina's not working. Like, so many people are claiming things on the internet. And a lot of people are thinking that Joy is lying, that she is not telling the truth, and that she doesn't have chronic illness. Some people have even asked her, well, how can you make videos if you're chronically ill?
Hey, well, how can you make videos but you can't do it? Because for me, my strong point is just standing up and talking. Standing up and talking in front of the camera, and this video takes almost no editing. It's like plop it in, upload. Write out a text. You're right. Fucking subject line, done.
I totally agree with her. Her videos, guys, it does not look hard to make. Her videos look basic as fuck. It really does. It looks like one of those videos that are you just sit there, you talk, and then you pass it on YouTube. So I really think her videos are definitely very, very easy to make.
I can't just go outside a lot, because I do not have the energy to walk down the stairs and get back up them, to have the energy to go sit in a car.
What? Hold up. It takes energy for you to sit in a car or sit down. This is where it catches me, because she's obviously standing in her videos, and she has some really long videos that are 20 minutes, and she also goes on YouNow for a couple of hours. Allegedly, she's been on YouNow for 4 hours once. So for someone with chronic illness and is sick all the time, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think she's able to do all that work, make all those videos, plus YouNow, and stand doing those videos? Let me know your answer in the poll. Now, allegedly, she knew someone that can help her see a doctor for free.
They think they know a doctor that would help me for free. I got really excited.
And in another video, we found out that she was actually getting help.
Updates, had a conversation with a roommate and somebody else, and this week I'm going to be really buckling down, and I'm getting the help that I need, thank God. Thank God, and a lot of it's to you guys. Thank you so much for your suggestions and support. I'm getting the help I need to try to further figuring out what's going on with me health-wise. So the steps are being taken, thank God. And I'm really, really happy about that. So that's one really positive thing, and that's something I want to...
Here she says she's going to get help. And another thing I like to add, for someone who's chronically ill and sick, she seems really happy, energetic, bubbly, enthusiastic. I don't know, maybe she's just able to put it on and act like she's not sick. I just find that really strange. So she ends up going to the doctors, and she ends up getting medication, and she's showing this medicine on YouNow. And she ends up getting a Lyrica medication, and the problem is, it's in a vitamin box. And it's like handwritten, and you're just like, a doctor wouldn't do that, right? She was recently on a broadcast with another YouTuber, and unfortunately I wasn't able to download that part, but she has said that her friend, don't quote me because I don't remember, but she either said her roommate or her friend had spared nature vitamin bottles and put her medicine in those bottles and write that little paper thing to help her. The strange thing about it is that a doctor would have gave her a description and how much to take. So why would her friend think, oh, I need to help my friend Katie and put her vitamins in a, put her medicine, sorry, in a vitamin bottle? Oh my God, like who would, I don't know, who would do that? And look, I am open to be corrected if I am wrong. Okay, like I said, this video isn't made to bash her. I really wanted to get her side of things, but she has not gotten back to me. Now, allegedly 24 hours later, and I can't prove this is 24 hours later because I don't know the date when she went to the doctors, she tweeted this. Up and early, feeling great with new meds, gonna start filming today, 2 killer vids. You ready for some great bullshit? So with someone who has chronically illness, it's like, does the medicine really work that quick? And she's had this chronic illness for a very long time, or symptoms of it anyway.
Yep, she's crazy. She believes that she talks to angels, and that she's psychic, and that she's an indigo child.
Indigo child claims. As you guys know, Base Mama mentioned that in her video, but she didn't really go into full detail about it. There's a website out there called Ashtar Command, and there's a post called Don't Feel Guilty, posted by Sandra, and she was actually posting Katie Smith's story of ascension through an indigo's eyes. Now, allegedly this is her blog, and she claims that she can speak to angels. This continued for 4 months. My angel reassured me that this was all happening for a divine reason that I could not understand. They explained it was a part of ascension and that I was not supposed to be singing them. Now in Ascension, I had to Wikipedia because I had no idea, I've never heard of that word before, I'm probably not even pronouncing it right, but Wikipedia says, a completely natural, universal, evolutionary process as one shifts in vibrational frequency and as their awareness expands. Symptoms are experienced on the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual level. Your system is rebooting, being turned up, or upgrade. Basically what I got from it is that your system, your spiritual level is upgrading through this ascensional stage or some shit. I hope that makes sense to you because it didn't make sense to me. And in this blog, she's talking about some of the side effects that she got from ascensioning. But anyway, check out what an angel, one of her angels had said to her. About a week later, I jumped out of bed with my angels coming, jointing through my head. They said, "We are here. All is well. We have not abandoned you. You have no reason to feel guilty. Guilt is a form of self-punishment for feeling unworthy. You are worthy. You are going through another dramatic change. You have finished with clearing out your major blocks and are now in a time of spiritual transition. You cannot hear us because you are shut down. We are activating different parts of your cell structure and DNA that have held many secrets of this universe and of the past, present, and future. It's time for you to awaken. But this is such a major life change that we are shutting down many of the parts of your brain. This is why you struggle to create and why you cannot hear us. We are always here. Know that when you don't hear us, it is because you are being activated. If you here to be totally conscious of what is going on, it would be too overwhelming for you to handle. We love you and we are always here. I wonder if she can hear her angels fart sometimes. And this is what she said her angels told her. My angels have said that many are feeling as I am right now, and they want you all to know that it's okay. This is all part of the process. Rest and relax. Some parts of you are shut off so others can be turned on. My angels gave me a list of some symptoms that one goes through after the ascension clearing. I like to call these after ascension symptoms, like headaches, mild dizziness, pressure in points in head and neck, neck aches, shoulder stiffness and soreness, swollen hands and feet, blurred vision, pressure on the third eye, inability to organize, inability to channel, inability to masturbate, inability to create art, mild memory loss, mild stomach cramping and nausea, mild diarrhea, and fatigue. Now, some of these symptoms Joy is having. Here she goes into details on how the angels explained each symptom and its purpose, if you want to pause and read that. And this was made back in 2006, guys. So since 2006, she's been having these illnesses or fatigue and diarrhea. Allegedly, in this part of the blog, she talks about what are ways to counterbalance the symptoms that she was having. These are some activities that have really helped me in my after ascension symptoms. When included, rest, relax as much as you can, exercise, sweat, yoga, drink and water and herbal tea, bath, eat organic, and spiritual medicine. And here's some information about the author. Katie Smith is a 21-year young indigo living in Paris, originally from Kansas City, USA. She was guided to Europe by her angels to start working on the indigo movement together with Tahoe, a 29 young indigo founder of Lamina Records. They both want to build a new kind of media network through music, movies, documentaries, visionary art, and will soon launch their own online TV site. Since the age of 12, she has a strong angelic connection. She is in constant contact with her personal angelic guides and the Archangel Michael. She provides angelic counseling for young indigos who find difficulties in transitioning on this planet, and is building her own website where she gives online counseling and channeling. As a singer, her performer is choral, classic jazz, and musical vocals have brought her many awards and honors in her very young career. She trained for over 7 years in classical vocal study and performed on the stage of Disney World in 2001 and 2002. Her presence on stage is fascinating, like she was able to channel for each individual person and touch a magical string in every soul. Miss Katie takes us into a new world of visions, unexplored emotions, and unified dimensions. Woo! Okay, that is off the chain. And she was also making a documentary. They are making an indigo and human evolutionary documentary. Tahoe from Lamina and Miss Katie from indigoabuse.com are working with Sandals, whatever, the owner of blah 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 and blah 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 magazines, on a new film about detailed life of indigo's human evolution and creating heaven on earth. And it looks like they even asked for donations to help them with this documentary. We are tirelessly working on coming up with the funding we need for this documentary. We want to stay away from anything corporate or controlling in that aspect, so we feel doing it as independently as possible is the way to go. If you'd like to contribute to our project, or if you know someone who would like to, please email us and let us know, katie@lumina.ws. Or if you would like to donate to making on this documentary, you can make donations via PayPal here. Now, obviously, this is her past.
I was the biggest fucking new ager on the planet back in the day. I used to be a really big believer that you can meditate away all illness. I know, I used to believe all that. And that doesn't always work. So fast, pray and meditate. It's all about changing your energy. It's connecting with the energy and the vibration of what you want. I did that. In fact, one of the Not one of the last times, but one of the times I did that was right before I went in the hospital for 3 days. I stayed in prayer and meditation. Even when I had to go do things, I had a constant mantra of my body is 100% healthy and healthy. Wait, my body is 100% healthy and healed. My body is 100% healthy and healed. Over and over and over and over again. And I watched my fever go up and up and up and up and up.
A lot of people are making the assumption that Katie was running like scams. She'll run different projects to get people to donate money to her and stuff like that. A lot of people are claiming that she lied about being an indigo child to get money off people. She was doing channeling and counseling from people. So obviously she had to tell those people that she was an indigo child. We don't know exactly what has happened with that because she has not spoken about that with you guys. She hasn't been open about that with you guys, which is really weird because I don't know, it's all over the internet, and if you're gonna talk about other people, I think it's really important to kind of clear up your end because people are gonna look into your shit and then find out stuff about you, you know?
It was the biggest new ager on the planet back in the day.
This just confirms to me that this is something of the past, something she doesn't believe in anymore, but it still made me question that you've been this ill since 2006 and you have not gotten any help whatsoever. You know, who knows, maybe she was really stubborn and didn't want to go to the doctors. And guys, I just like to point out there's a lot of things I'm not going to be able to answer today. You know, the only person that can really answer this is Katie and people that used to know her and have proof, you know. Now this is an alleged message that she sent to her old friend called Angel. I had severe asthma and allergies when I was little, was in the ER 3 to 4 times a year on steroids. My 70-year-old doc said I was the worst case he had ever had seen. I was able to fix it with changing my diet and exercise and meditation. As nuts as it sounds, because I was told there was no cure at all and I didn't just grow out of it like they told me might happen. She continued to say, then around 25, I got a tumor on my neck that was impenetrable. Again, had to change diet and learn about herbal remedies and it went away. Asthma lasted from the ages of 8 to 17, around 15 I got a better hold of it. But still a common cold was an ER trip and steroids for me. And tumor candida was a year-long process at 25 and then nothing until 4 years ago. For you guys who don't know who Angel is someone on social media that used to be her good friend. Angel has actually blocked her. I tried to find more information. I came across a video called Joy Sparkle BS Katie Smith. The video I got threats over of a YouTuber named Jamie Lee Fisher. On here were alleged messages of someone confronting Katie. Look, I want to clear this up. Once and for all, be 100% honest with me. Are you impersonating Angel on the local forums, which is some website? Why would I do that? I love Angel and she's my best friend. I would never do anything to hurt her or her reputation. Katie, don't effing lie to me. This is your only chance to clear this up. Angel is effing nervous wreck because people are targeting her over she hasn't done, and I hate to say it, I believe her over you any day. She was in tears last night on Skype, so just effing explain yourself. You wouldn't understand. They doxed me and I needed to distract them somehow. By pretending to be Angel, what the F is your problem? Please, I'm begging you. Angel can't know. She will hate me. I've done a terrible thing. She can't know. I love that girl so much and I'm so sorry. Now, I do not know if this is legit. Now, the problem is Jamie is known for lying to her viewers. Another YouTuber named is by Defiled Destiny. Made a video called Jamie Light Fisher Exposed Lies and Receipts. So this made me question the video. Is it authentic? Did she make these fake text messages up to get attention? You know, it's really hard to trust people that lie to to their audience. But I was able to find Angel's Twitter, and I was able to find some information that something did go down. Here's what Angel said. My relationship to Joy Sparkle BS. I'm going to try my hardest not to slander her in this post or even speak badly of her in this post, as much as I detest her as a person. I'd just like to make it very clear that I cut contact with her months ago for reasons that I've explained before. To me, she seemed very manipulative towards myself and tried using that to her advantage. I'm not sure if that counts as slander or not. If it does, I apologize. I have got no contact with her and have no intention of contacting her or defending anything she says or does. Her behavior as of late has been unacceptable. However, it seems no matter how hard I try to tell people I have no contact with her anymore through my own accord, they just don't believe it and throw out wild speculations that I'm playing both sides. Unfortunately, I have better things like my dog, my bird, my family, and my friends to burn my energy on in my free time. So please, dissociate me with the things she's doing and let me move on with my life. Thank you. So obviously she's not friends with this person anymore. But anyway, let's get back to the tumor. Now some of you guys may say, Martin, how do you know this is real? How do we know that she even had a tumor on the neck? Like, this is probably someone's edit. We have found a podcast or a radio broadcast from Paradigm Shift Radio Expanding Consciousness. Joy actually called into this radio to talk about her illnesses. Check it out.
I know who this is also. It's Katie Mary Smith.
That I started this program. It was hydrogen, oxygen, vegetable peroxide. I know. I just like that.
The oxygen therapy stuff. Yeah.
Yes. So I wanted to kind of give a bit of an update. So a couple things happened. So I had been sick from the middle of October until literally about a month and a half ago, and I finally beat what I had. I'm still not quite sure what it is, but I just kind of want to give a little bit of the gamut of what happened. So what was happening to my body, there were a couple things. I was having these very intense chest pains, and it literally felt like a mini heart attack, and I kept going into the subpar ER because it's the only one I can afford insurance in at the moment, and they keep not finding anything. And the other thing, too, was that it was feeling like no matter how much I ate or what I ate, my body was not absorbing nutrition. So I started gaining weight, that like nothing was working, nothing was helping. And so it got to this really exhausting point. Well, a couple things. I did the the oxygen therapy, and I wanted to kind of say a couple things about it, because if anytime I kind of promote something, I want to make sure I give like the goods and the bads to it. So it worked, and I was so happy to say that it worked, because as you guys probably know if you've been through stuff, the healing process is really interesting, because sometimes you'll start feeling worse and it's actually you're getting better. Like it's like sometimes the points where you're feeling worse is like something's dying off. And so the whole time, in fact, I couldn't finish it. You're supposed to do a month cycle of it, and it was very, very difficult for my body. My body's very sensitive. So one thing I want to tell people is if you ever looked into doing oxygen therapy like I was doing with this vegetable hydrogen peroxide, be very careful, because you just have to really feel it inside of your body. I literally just did the absolute bare minimum I could. And I was, and I got really distraught and discouraged through it, because it seemed like it was working, but it wasn't quite working. And so I'm really happy to say, though, a couple things that I was in a point where I was sick every other week. I'd be hit with I don't know what it was. It felt like a virus that I just could not get out of my system, and it's finally gone. I've finally gone 6 weeks completely not getting sick. I can't tell you how good that feels, number one. Okay, number two, there was something else I wanted to bring to people's attention. So the chest pains, also, it got better, but then it got worse. And the issues I was having with food and digestion got worse. And finally, I just woke up one day and I realized, I said, you know what? I can't do this alone. I need help. And that's hard sometimes. It's hard to get humble, because I don't think I'm Superwoman. I can do everything. No, I can't. So I called a nutritionist, and I talked to, I just thought, okay, let me call somebody. So I just picked somebody online. I called a nutritionist, and even though I couldn't afford the services, I sat and talked to this person, and this person told me a couple of really interesting things. She said, well, it seems like your body is depleted. She's like, it seems like your body is just not getting nutrition. I was like, yeah, that's it. And she said, well, considering you're having all these chest pains, and the, the fact with the nutrition, she gave me this really interesting piece of advice. She said, I think your thyroid is off. And I said, okay. She said, most likely you need more magnesium and zinc. And I said, okay. So I, I still wasn't feeling great. I'm like, all right. So I went and I bought some. I bought it about, I'd say, a month ago. And I have had since the night I started on it, I have no chest pains. My body has lost the 10 pounds it gained, and I feel like I have my energy back. I can work again. I'm just completely happy. I feel so freaking blessed.
So apparently she got better from the illnesses that she had. But hey, maybe she got sick again, right? That's a possibility. Maybe she just thought that she cured it through her spiritual shit. Then she realized that was, hogwash. And then now she's taking some other stuff and she got better from that, and now she's sick again. That is a possibility. People do go through things. Oh, I got sick of this. What can I do? They go through a journey. 6 years though, that's a freaking long time to, try to fix something. But anyway.
And the second thing I wanted to make sure and say to everybody is, no matter what you're going through with your body, and believe me, I had a tumor one time that I had for a year on my neck that was killing me, that I was told it could not be operated on, I would die. I didn't get rid of it.
Now here you have it in this radio broadcast or podcast. She says she has a tumor, and if it was operated on, she could die. Now this was posted in 2014, the 6th of March. Saying that, in a video, she has claimed as well, which kind of proves that maybe she has gone through this, she's been sick, she's been better, she's been sick, she's been better. She had claimed in one of her in her videos,
I believe I've healed some illnesses with herbs and food and stuff that I've already had. But that's not the case here. You can't just get rid of heavy metal. That would be some miraculous Jesus by all means. I am not anything of that nature or healer. As I've said before, I'm not one of those people.
Now she said she had a tumor, but on a Tumblr post that she had, she said it was something else. Now she said she had a tumor, but on a Tumblr post that she had, she said it was something else. The bottom paragraph, it says, the only way to do that is to breathe through this immense fear that has started to slowly kill me. This fear manifested in the form of neck abscess and a fungal infection which almost killed me. She says she had an abscess and a fungal infection, but before she said she had a tumor.
Believe me, I had a tumor one time that I had for a year on my neck that was killing me, that I was told it could not be operated on, I would die. I didn't get rid of it.
Now this is her Tumblr. Her Tumblr posts actually had photos of her. Can't find her Tumblr post now though, because allegedly she closed it down, but other people are saying that she just only deleted those posts with the blog or whatever. But if you want to check it out, the link will be in the description below. Now she said it was an abscess, but in other social platforms she has said that it's a tumor. What's really interesting on that Tumblr post, she also said this: it gave me the courage to go back downstairs, cook some eggs and take medicine. 2 hours later, I've had no bad side effects. I feel amazing. So she's saying she took some medicine to help with this abscess. So here are my thoughts. This could mean anything. This could mean that maybe she's a crazy person and she's saying that she has all these illnesses and health issues for attention. That is a possibility. Or maybe she's someone with legit health issues. Maybe she had a tumor on her neck and then she had an abscess. Maybe she had other illnesses and she thought it was an abscission thing because she was into that spiritual hoo-ha shit, and then she realized that didn't help her and she tried whole foods and healthy herbs and stuff. That didn't work. I don't know, it's a possibility. I don't have the answers, What do you guys think? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I do want to hear from Joy, either a video response or even a You Now broadcast, and get her side of the story. There are a lot more videos I am going to make because it looks like it gets deeper. People are alleging that they've been manipulated by her, but I need to see receipts. I need to see proof, because it is a possibility that people just hate her and they're just witch hunting her. And again, there could be a possibility that everyone is just brainwashed by her and she's like the next cookie in, and she's like, people just take her word on everything, you know? Anyway guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because if you don't, crazy people are going to come to your house and take your food and stuff. So make sure you hit that subscribe button with the bell, because I don't want you to miss out on any of the future drama. And thank you so much guys for watching. Salute and peace.